In today's video, I thought it'd be fun to do something a little bit different. We're going to call today's video the YouTube Guide to Great Hockey Content. Obviously, you're watching this channel because you're a hockey fan. There's all kinds of great hockey content on YouTube that you may have not discovered yet. So I'm going to tell you who I like to watch and some great channels that you might be missing out on. Coming up next. Welcome back to another video here at Top Shelf Hockey. If you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. We review and discuss all 31 NHL teams. So if you're a huge hockey fan, consider subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss anything. So as I mentioned off the top, I wanted to do something a little bit different today, something I think is kind of fun. I wanted to create a YouTube guide to great hockey content here on YouTube. So like you, I'm a hockey fan. I absolutely love all aspects of the game and I love watching lots of hockey content here on YouTube. Obviously, that's how I started and came up with the idea that I wanted to launch my own channel. I spent a long time watching a lot of hockey content on YouTube, and I discovered and found that, you know what, there's a lot of content that I'm looking for that I can't seem to find. So I decided to take the plunge, launch my own channel back in the fall, and since then, I've discovered a lot of these other channels. Some of them were already on YouTube before me, some of them have come after me, but at the end of the day here, there's all kinds of great content that you might be missing out on. So I thought it'd be great to take some time here and introduce you to some of these channels that you may not have discovered yet here on YouTube. You may know some of these channels because a few of them have done collaboration videos with me that have been posted on this channel, and I've appeared in some of their videos on other channels as well. So you might be familiar with some, but let's jump in here and take a look at who I'd recommend you check out on YouTube for some great hockey content. First up, we're going to go to Top Corner Hockey. Obviously, Top Corner Hockey produces a lot of great videos. Kurt spends countless hours researching and doing finding hockey footage and does a lot of montage videos where he ranks a lot of different things. And there's a lot of different aspects about Top Corner Hockey that is very, very different compared to most other channels here on YouTube. Kurt puts a lot of effort into his videos. Qualities are top notch. So if you're not already familiar with Top Corner Hockey, go over and check it out. All of these channels are going to be linked down below in the description. If you're a Vancouver Canucks fan and you want lots of coverage discussing and analyzing all aspects of the Canucks, then there's a couple of great channels I want to introduce you to. The first one is Clayton Emo. Clay has a lot of great videos on his channel. Been going for a long time now. He had some great videos from posted last night from the Sedin Twins final home game at Rogers Centre in Vancouver. But he really analyzes the Canucks quite thoroughly and does a great job with the Canucks. There's also another channel called Maroki on Defense. Maroki does a lot of Canucks analysis as well. We're talking about game reviews, and he discusses a lot about NHL prospects. So obviously prospects is something that I'm quite passionate about and spend a lot of time talking about here. So if you love my prospect videos, you'll certainly love his as well. So go check out Maroki. So those are two great Canucks channels. If you're a Canucks fan and you haven't discovered them yet, you're definitely missing out. Next up, we're going to talk about the Vegas Golden Knights coverage. If you're a Vegas fan and you haven't discovered this channel, then man, are you ever missing out. Louis does a great job putting on great game reviews. He's also been recently getting into a bit of gaming. So if you like watching NHL gaming on here on YouTube as well, then he's going to be providing some great content that way. But his game reviews and other things about Golden Knights analysis, obviously he does a great job analyzing the team, discussing the games, provides a sense of humor that kind of make things enjoyable and fun to watch. You may already be familiar with Vegas Golden Knights coverage because he has appeared here once on the channel before, and I'm certainly planning on having him on again. We're certainly hoping to do more videos together down the road. He's a great guy to work with, so go check him out as well. If you're a Leaf fan and you haven't discovered Andrew Pillock Hockey, then you're obviously missing out. Andrew Pillock's been here on YouTube for quite some time now, and has built up a nice audience for himself over at Andrew Pillock Hockey. He often does a lot of game reviews, but he doesn't just cover the Leafs. He's certainly passionate about Toronto sports and is a Leaf fan at heart. So you're going to get a lot of reaction and game review type videos. But Andrew spends a lot of time as well covering all aspects of the NHL and all the news as well. So you're going to get a mixture of videos, but especially for the Leaf content, if you're a Leaf fan and you haven't discovered Andrew Pillock, then certainly go check it out. I think one of his big inspirations was Steve Dangle. Obviously, is not quite over the top like Steve is, but at the same time, Andrew has a similar type of approach to his game reviews and reactions. And if you haven't already checked him out, then you're missing out. Next up, we're going to take a quick look here at Audie James. Audie's a big hockey fan as well and has had his channel for a while too. If you're really into hockey cards or interested in learning more about how to obtain autographed memorabilia like hockey cards, hats, jerseys, all this type of thing, how to get them signed, Audie's the guy to go see. He's certainly become an expert on how to get things autographed. So Audie is a great resource for anything like that regarding hockey cards and getting things signed. So if you haven't checked out Audie James, another great YouTuber to go check out. Again, links are down below in the description. If you're a Dallas Stars fan and you're missing out if you're not watching the channel called Gravite, obviously Gravite mainly does Dallas Stars fan reaction videos, but again, like Andrew and some of the others here, he does cover other aspects of the NHL, but his bread and butter is Dallas Stars reaction videos between game reviews and reacting to all things Dallas Stars. He does a really good job at analyzing the team. So if you're a Dallas Stars fan and you haven't already checked out his channel, go check it out. If you're a New Jersey Devils fan, I have a couple of channels that I highly recommend to you. One's called Devils Holic, the other one's called NJD Blog. They both cover the Devils in different aspects. The NJD Blog is more of a game review, reaction type channel, whereas Devils Holic is a bit of a podcast and other types of videos. So either way, there's two great channels. If you're a New Jersey Devils fan and you want to keep up with a team-specific channel here on YouTube, then I highly recommend you go check those out. Now, another channel that I've discovered recently that I really like is called The Hockey Talk Show. Now, The Hockey Talk Show is a unique channel here on YouTube, but unlike most of us, he has a different approach where he quite often does his show live. Every once in a while, he does post quick hits where they're all pre-recorded, but he does usually do like a Friday call-in show as well. So it's a live show on YouTube. Where people can call in and talk to him and ask different questions about the different topics at hand. It's quite a unique channel in my opinion. Once I discovered that, I've been watching him ever since. And I certainly intend on sometimes calling in as well to have some great hockey conversations with him. He does a great job with his videos. And if you like that kind of thing and you want to be a part of a live show talking hockey, then you're missing out if you're not checking out The Hockey Show. Now, he was a former employee of the New York Islanders, so I think Islanders are kind of his bread and butter, but he certainly covers all aspects of the NHL in a whole different format than what I do and a lot of other guys that I mentioned here. So it's, I think, a very unique channel, and I highly recommend you go check it out. Now, another one as well to keep in mind is if you're a Ducks fan, you need to go watch SoCal Hockey Fan 97. Matt does a great job putting up Duck reaction videos. Often reviews the games, covers all aspects of the Ducks. I mean, he does cover other things as well, but the Ducks are by far his favorite team and his bread and butter to cover. So if you haven't checked him out and you're an Anaheim Ducks fan, you're missing out, so go check out that channel. If you like the Winnipeg Jets, then you need to go check out Tynomac Gaming and Sports. Now, not only does he cover the Jets, but he also does a lot of hockey card videos as well, doing card breaks and box breaks and things like that. So if you're, depending on what you like, if you like one or the other or both, if you like hockey cards and you love the Winnipeg Jets, then this is definitely the channel for you. So go check out him. He's doing a good job over there, Tynomac Gaming and Sports. So again, either hockey cards or Winnipeg Jets coverage, he's got you covered. Go check it out. Another great channel as well is called Flying Fluffy, which is the Florida Panthers hockey channel. He does do other videos as well, sometimes to kind of fill the content when the Panthers aren't playing. But Flying Fluffy is a great channel. I love his reviews of the Florida Panther hockey games. Very entertaining as well. Does do some other skits as well to try to provide some extra entertainment either during the off season or during when the Panthers aren't playing. So it's another great channel. So certainly if you're a Florida Panther fan, you know what, even if you're not, I mean, a lot of these teams I'm not necessarily fans of, but I'm a hockey fan at heart and I like watching great hockey content. So if you're like me, then you're going to like a lot of these channels as well. So Flying Fluffy, Florida Panther review channel, certainly go check him out if you haven't done so already. A few other ones to catch up here real quick as well. There's Sabres Talk 365. If you're a Buffalo Sabres fan and you want game reviews and some honest, raw coverage of the Sabres. Obviously, you know, the Sabres have probably been frustrating their fans for a number of years. He doesn't hold anything back. He gives it to you exactly like it is, gives it to you straight from the heart. So if you're a Sabres fan and you want some Sabres reviews and you haven't discovered that channel yet, another great hockey YouTuber to go check out. There's another one here for your Penguins fans called the Pittsburgh Fan. So he covers the Penguins. I think he covers some other stuff as well for Pittsburgh area sports, but primarily Pittsburgh Penguins. You're going to get a lot of game reviews and a lot of reactions to all things Pittsburgh Penguins. If you're a Chicago Blackhawks fan, you want to go check out Clay Schlegel. Clay does a great job reviewing the Chicago Blackhawks games, covers all aspects of the Blackhawks. Great analysis, great honest feedback for the Hawks after and every game. So you're going to get all kinds of great Chicago Blackhawk content. If you're into that team, Clay Schlegel is your guy. If you are into streaming and you like watching NHL video gaming on here on YouTube, then Arcade Regiment is definitely the channel for you. Certainly one of the better hockey YouTube channels that I've discovered that does gaming. So if you're into gaming at all and you want to watch great content like that, Arcade Regiment is your guy to go see. If you like all sports in Philadelphia, whether it be the Flyers, the 76ers, the Eagles, etc., then you want to go check out Sports Talk with Broads. Broads covers all areas of Philly sports, but certainly for me, I mainly watch for the Flyers perspective. Obviously, like I said, I'm mainly a hockey fan, so I like to watch all hockey content. But if you like the Philadelphia Flyers and you want coverage of the Flyers, then Broads is the guy to go see. Also, like I said, if you're a Flyers fan, you may also be a fan of their baseball or basketball or football teams. And if you like those other coverages as well, then Broads has got you covered. I mean, he covers all areas of Philly sports. Obviously, as you all know, there's some other channels here besides these guys that I know I watch, and that some of you guys will probably other watch as well. Some of the bigger channels as well. The only reason I haven't mentioned them is that you probably already know who they are. Some of these bigger channels are certainly part of what inspired me to start a YouTube hockey channel. Obviously, you know, Neil at Post to Post was one of my bigger inspirations. I still watch a lot of his content when I have the time as well. So obviously, Post to Post, I don't think I need to tell you guys who they are. Obviously, there's the hockey guy as well. They're two of the bigger ones, and Steve Dangle. You know, I don't need to take the time to explain who they are to you, because I'm sure most of you already know those guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This is kind of meant as a fun exercise, just to kind of educate you guys on putting together a YouTube hockey guide on where to find all kinds of great content. Obviously, as you know, I understand and realize that you all probably watch other hockey channels, not just myself, and I do the same as well. I watch all kinds of great hockey content here on YouTube, and there's quite a possibility that you guys may not know some of the channels that I've been watching and that I plan on trying to work with here down the road in the future. So I hope by watching this video you learned something new and found at least one or two great channels that you didn't discover yet, and that you could start enjoying great content from going forward. If you're new to our channel here, I hope you consider subscribing. We normally cover all 31 NHL teams and cover all aspects of the NHL. So if you're new, I hope you consider subscribing. If you haven't already done so, check us out on Twitter. You're going to find our Twitter handle on the screen right here. We're also on Facebook and Instagram, and they're also linked down below in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching, everybody. We'll catch you next time.